Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday, day 4 of the convention for us, day 3 for the fans. And as you can see, we picked our raffle winners for this live shows. So we have 2 different tables of winners. Some people will get stuff from our booth and some people will get stuff from the Stronghold booth. So hopefully everyone will come by and get their great raffle prizes. Okay, I'm giving you guys a little spoilers here. I'm in the pandemic tent, as you can see. I'm with Steve from Z-Man. Here he is. And he's going to give us a little first look at Pandemic Legacy Season 2. Now, I'm being told here that some of these cubes you want as opposed to not want. So let's look at this.
Yeah, so as opposed to what you're accustomed to in, vanilla Pandemic in Season 1, diseases are like cubes and cubes are bad. In this game, you're 71 years here in the future, you're trying to keep humanity alive. This is what we call the grid. These cities are still on the grid, and what you see obscured here on the edges of the map, that is off-grid. You don't know what's there. They've fallen off, communication is out, and you need to try and restore and explore and discover what happened to these cities and what's going on. For the meantime, you just have to survive the dwindling supplies that you have. So at the beginning of every single game here, you have a stockpile. All of these are taken off. You have a fixed number of supplies that you get. During setup, you get to allocate those. Right now, you're able to have enough to put 3 in every city. But when cards are drawn from the infection deck, and there are 3 of each copy as opposed to the ones you're used to, so psychologically you're like, oh, here's Sao Paulo, shut up, whatever, we're good. There's 2 more in there. So you need to run around and resupply all your stuff. You have to be very careful. If you need to pull a cube from a draw and there are no more, enter the plague. The plague has no cure, has no way to deal with it, and now this city is going to get dinged every time because it has the plague in it. The plague is very bad. If you start yourself in a city with the plague, this is your character card. You get to build a character at the beginning of the game, right? We'll deviate and talk about that. So you get a sticker sheet. This, of course, is just for the demo. Nothing crazy spoiler here. But for character creation, we explain how to do it. You're going to take one of the portraits. You're going to pick. We got to fight over which one we want. You're going to take one of the jobs, it's just the special abilities. And then here at the bottom, we'll talk about the scars. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But you're going to take it, you're going to put it on there, you literally build, you name your character, give him an age, and you start the game like that. You'll notice you have other slots for jobs, and that's where the scars are going to be. You remember scars from Season 1? Everybody hated the scars.
The scars were awful.
So what happens here, if you start yourself in a city, let's say that Sao Paulo here were exposed, and I were there, then I'm going to take exposure. I'm actually going to scratch off this spot.
There are scratchers. There are scratchers in this game, guys. This is going to be the coolest thing. I really want to scratch. I want to come in here right now and go. I know you do. And if you're lucky, it's like you win the lottery.
You need to find. Well, I'll tell you, it's not good. It's not good. You don't want. Effectively, you don't know if there's going to be something bad there. There may be nothing there. You may just hit it. And I'm okay, right? But that's the trick, is that it's hidden and they're all different. So your character may be a little stronger and not get something. Your character may get hit multiple times in a row on multiple on successive things. So anyway, really cool, uncertain thing, and you go, oh, I'm exposed, please, please, please. Anyway, so and then you get a scar. If you happen to scratch off one of those, then you get a scar. And of course, in the real game, there are many more scars.
Many more things. Exactly. No, this looks phenomenal. We are so excited about it. I mean, I've been telling everyone, like, you guys know, we are so excited. We're so excited because, you're going to see the same thing you saw for Season 1. You're going to see live playthrough. You're going to see everything. And this game is phenomenal. It's going to be, if not the game of the year, one of the top games of the year. Pandemic Legacy Season 2. Look forward to it. I think it's coming out soon by Essen, maybe after Essen. I'm not exactly sure of the date, but it'll be here. And you'll get your pandemic fix as soon as possible and more storylines. Okay, this game is here in all its glory, the Gaia Project. You guys know how much I love Terra Mystica, so this is the next iteration of it, the Gaia Project. Look at how gorgeous this looks. I am very excited. I think it's going to launch around Essen time, so it should be here soon. But for those of you who love Terra Mystica, this one is the next evolution, and from what I hear, it's even better than Terra Mystica. So this is going to be some exciting stuff coming out soon here at the Z-Man booth, the Gaia Project. Well, we are here in USAopoly booth, and as you can see, there is a crazy line for the Harry Potter expansion here. It is insane. It's going around the corner. You can see the regular game up there and the expansion. They have both here in their booth. And the expansion, I think they have a couple hundred a day that they're doing. You could also see the not for publication yet Codenames Disney and Codenames Marvel. As you can see, there's some production copies ready for that. So there's exciting stuff here. This booth has been insane. I'm going to take you over to the other side where there's Harry Potter land to show you what's going on. But this is probably the biggest crowd I've seen today in the early morning at the booth. We are in Hogwarts Village here. Harry Potter, they really have everything out. There is expansion stuff out here, as you can see. The expansion box, as well as the base game. And this is just a gorgeous display. It's really, really well done. I'm here with Andrew from USAopoly. How insane has this Harry Potter madness been?
The most insane, but in an amazing way. So we really love having all the fans come here and just like, this is their first stop right along the way. They want to grab a new copy of the expansion for Hogwarts Battle. So it's a crazy, chaotic excitement, but we love it.
Oh no, it's great. I mean, who doesn't love Harry Potter? We all love Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's been phenomenal. So the fan response has been tremendous and we love it. So thank you to everybody out there for really supporting this game.
There's the man who won it.
Well, here we are. Here we are. This is my boy Marty.
Yes.
Explain.
Awesome.
Okay, so there's been this ongoing discussion about how Strike the game is either Gladiators in an Arena or Dice in a Bowl. My co-host said it's Gladiators Arena. I said Dice in a Bowl, so we had a major tournament here at Gen Con last night to determine the outcome. The winner gets to determine which of those it is, and the winner actually happens to be standing to my left and said, this is definitely Gladiators in Arena, and as such, I have to wear this squirrel.
It is Gladiators Arena. Did you not see my description of this on Dice Tower Cruise? It is totally Gladiators Arena. It's the most thematic game ever.
Here's the winner right here. Yay, Toby! Toby!
Yeah. That's what you get.
I had so much respect for you.
It is. It's a gladiatorial combat. You're trying to knock them out of that arena. It is one of the most thematic games ever, Strike.
I lost, so I'll have to concede at this point in time. But I will have my revenge.
Yes.
This isn't the end of this.
Strike is not Gladiators in an Arena.
Thank you, Sam Healy.
It is not.
Yes, it is. And you know how much I love that game. And of course, nothing would be the same without a good old moon pie. I'm about to eat my first of the convention thanks to these guys from
Double Decker.
Double Decker?
Double Decker, baby.
Double Decker moon pie.
You, Jason.
So we're ready to start rolling the dice, taking those names, and eating those moon pies. Okay, I found the most awesome thing. I know you guys know because we announced it on Friday during the flight report, or I guess we announced it earlier because we weren't at the flight report, but they gave us the information. Star Wars Legion. Now this thing looks phenomenal. Here's the sign for
movement
it.
speed
Star Wars Legion
is on each card.
This is a minis game.
So this is your
look
movement
at this.
Speed. So 2 out of 3 are highlighted. This is the speed 3, the 2 red.
Stormtroopers, biker scouts.
So
you have the rebels.
So this is speed 1.
There's Luke Skywalker
speed 3.
right there.
The template they
and
have
look,
is speed 2.
Out here, Darth Vader
and then,
with stormtroopers.
So they're gonna
in
move
a mini
when it's your
skirmish
turn.
game.
You're gonna take your maneuver template.
Is this
that's that
not
one.
the most
you're gonna put it in front of the commander, which is always kind of the special looking.
Oh, this thing looks phenomenal.
Yeah. So once
I know you probably don't get this whole board with it because this board looks like a special setup for this, but this looks
pretty quick.
Incredible. Okay, so I've been told that these terrains are just for this. You're going to actually get boards and not terrain. But here you go with the Mos Eisley battle. As you can see, more stormtroopers here with Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker on opposite sides. And this is just incredible. This game is going to be the hottest game when it comes out. I mean, Fantasy Flight has been amazing with Star Wars. And now they have surround combat to go with their air combat, space combat, rebellion, everything else. And in case you didn't have enough of Star Wars Legion, here we are in the Desert Battle of Endor. Look at this. Here is the battle. As you can see, there's Darth Vader out there and the bunker and everything. They're trying to protect the bunker. And
Luke
this
just cut down a whole bunch of stormtroopers.
Is incredible.
And then Vader stabbed him in the ass.
This game
hopefully he can run away.
Phenomenal.
All right. So you did a move with.
So there you have it, Star Wars Legion. I can't wait to get all of this. I'm very excited for this one.
It's awesome.
It is awesome. So here we are. You guys remember we talked about this at Essen a few years ago, Fog of Love. The game's finally out. Someone here has the copy. We might have to play some Fog of Love together later.
Absolutely, we can play. I'm excited.
I know, a relationship game. It's very interesting.
I know, and I'm like, it just, when I heard the concept, I kind of went, that's a bit weird. You know what I mean? It's not something you would think of for a game, but then the more I read into it, it sounded really interesting.
I know, I think it's going to be really cool. I really do.
So it's something different, and that's always what you want in skateboarding, something different. You've seen the same old thing, bring something new.
Yeah, a different theme is always cool.
Yeah, skating. I mean, we can all relate to that, right?
Sometimes.
So, looking forward to this one.
So I'm here with Brian from Zen Mins. He brought some really cool stuff to our booth. Star Wars Destiny Zen Mins. You guys know how much I love this game, and now I have a storage solution for it finally. I'm so excited. Check this out. So you kind of, just before we check it out, so you decided, I know you did Dice Masters one, now you're doing Destiny ones as well, so this is pretty exciting.
Yeah, that was a pretty big success with the Dice Masters, and we wanted to make a similar solution with a couple advancements, kind of like a blinder if you want to hide your dice for tournaments. And we also did an all dice tray, which was a lot of people requested. And we thought we'd come through. We always listen to our fans and what they want to get, and we try to come through with whatever we can.
So let's look at it a little bit. So here we are, we've got the all dice tray. As you can see, dice can fit here, dice can fit here, dice can fit here, and check out this mechanism. You push and the dice comes out. You push and it sticks up a little bit, so it's easy to get them out. How awesome is that? Then you've got your base holders. In the base you could put your tokens. You could also, as you can see, it gives you the markers for the different tokens. You can have dice, but you could cover your dice, so if you're in a tournament, which I don't play the tournaments, but other people do, you can hide your dice so no one knows what faction you're going to play.
You can store it in the lid if you don't want to use it.
Yeah, and you can store it in the lid if you don't want to use it, so you have either way, which is pretty cool. And then you have cards. The card holders have these little indents, so watch this. You can push on the card holder and push your cards right out. Pretty nifty. These things are incredible. Like, you guys do just such an incredible job. And I know you can get them at Cool Stuff, right?
Yeah, at Cool Stuff Inc.
And
available now.
Exactly. So these are in Cool Stuff in stock at the moment. Get your Zen Min Star Wars Destiny. And I'm assuming for Sam, Star Wars Rebellion expansion?
We're definitely going to work on that. We're going to try to get our hands on a copy and see what we can do for you guys.
Well, there you go. If you guys have Rebellion, there will be an expansion Zen Min's coming out as well. And we'll give you more coverage from Gen Con 2017. So Tom is about to do an interview with Allison here, which is going to be pretty cool, as you can see. So Stefan's pretty happy because Tom's about to do an interview with Allison.
Yes, this is good.
It's going to be very good. So there they go. I'm actually going to shoot with a second camera because we're going to cut in some footage, so it'll be great. So we're here at the Exploding Kittens booth. They must have the most unique checkout system of anyone. Where did you guys come up with this idea to do this kind of checkout?
Where? We came up with it in our office. Yeah, we thought it would be fun to interact with people through this very high-tech machine. It's the future of science. Lots of computers, parts, algorithms, codings went into place when building it.
Well, it seems to be a hit, especially for the little ones here.
Yes, they love it. It's amazing.
Well, heading back to the booth, it's almost the end of the day for the vendors hall. Got a bunch of things going on tonight. Going to the Secret Cabal party. Going to the Upper Deck party. Lots of parties. I'll bring you some coverage from any of those. But for now, let's see what's going on at the booth. Everyone's having fun with our dice tower.
So, you contracted vasculitis. I'm sorry.
What did he contract?
He's contracted vasculitis. It's a spreading epidemic. But everyone knows they got it from me.
So we're going to my favorite place at the convention. Outside of it, we're walking in the circle.
Oh, hi.
Rocket Fizz, the cool soda and candy store. It's like Willy Wonka came to town.
And brought soda.
And candy in there.
True.
It's pretty awesome. As you can see, the big circular circle in Indianapolis. It's just gorgeous out here. Nice night, and we're gonna have some parties later, but for now, Rocket Fizz and soda. Well, crazy motorcycles, but I got this time strawberry rhubarb. This soda tastes like a strawberry rhubarb pie. It is phenomenal. Well, we're at the Hard Rock at the Upper Deck party. The Shark Man is here. Tell us about the game.
So, Shark Island is a 1v-all semi-cooperative game where one person plays the shark and the rest of the people play hunters trying to take the shark down before he can terrorize a small coastal town. Plays in about 45 minutes to an hour, uses hidden movement, deduction, card-based combat, and lots of dice rolling.
All I know is I want to be Jaws every time in this one.
Well, you can be, but we're gonna get you.
No. Have you seen the first part of the movie?
This guy's not going to be a good shark. Trust me, I know sharks.
If not, oh well, maybe I'll get blown up like in Jaws 3.
That's probably what's going to happen.
I found the other Shark Island guy, Richard Launius. You guys all know him? Shark Island.
Hey.
Cool story, right?
Absolutely. Shark. Go ahead.
No, you tell me about it.
Well, Shark Island, look, Pete loves sharks, okay? He always wanted to make a shark game. So he said, when I look at what he had in mind, he had some stuff penciled out. I looked at it, and there was this big, massive grip movement and hunt. I said, no, this, you'll never finish this. He's like, are you going to design the game with me? I said, sure. So we came up with this fast, rapid, basically search and hunt mechanic and some fast combat mechanic similar to 21. Came out to be a pretty daggone fun game, so.
I know. See, okay, I talked to Pete before, but now we know the truth. Pete had a pretty bad game, and then this guy fixed it up. Pete came to the master and got it done right.
Hey, Pete's like my apprentice, okay? He'll even tell you. Go ask Pete, he'll say, yeah, I'm studying with Richard. I'm learning how to do it right. So.
I know. If you want a good game with a good story, come to the master here.
Always glad to. Absolutely. What are we talking about?
So, we're here with Jason Brenner from Upper Deck and his party, Legendary DXP. That's what you're launching.
Legendary DXP.
Yes! What is it?
It's the mobile version of Legendary, baby!
Mobile. Legendary mobile. What more can you want? But you guys make cards. What?
Because I'm selfish and I want to play anywhere, anytime, and now I can do it.
So now you've heard it here first. Mobile version of Legendary coming soon. Is it out yet?
No, it's out right now in iOS. You have an iPad, download it now in the App Store.
Download it now. It's going to be awesome.
Yep, awesome.
Well, we're here at the Cabal party. Look who I found at the Cabal party. I even got a kiss.
700 plus people in here.
700 plus.
We had like Super Cabal con. It was crazy.
Initially the line was wrapped around for blocks.
I've heard it. It's still insane. There's a street party going on here.
Yep. It really was. It was absolutely crazy.
I am here with Rodney. We're playing the most excellent game of gladiatorial combat ever.
I'm sure no one needs to be told what the game is, but the game is Strike! Alright, here we go. Alright. Everyone's got their...
Hey Marty!
What?
What are you playing here?
What am I what?
What are you playing? What is this lame bowl? Put the bunny outfit back on.
It's Gladiators in an Arena!
Thank you.
I have to say it for 1 year. 1 year, it's Gladiators in an Arena. It's really dice in the bowl. But it's Gladiators in an Arena.
So I found the host of the party, finally. Mr. Bonacore told me that there was like 700 people here. It was around the door.
Almost 800 people at this point.
This is insane. Did you expect this many people?
No.
You had people on the street, you had people wrapped around the corner.
I did.
A lot of fans.
Oh yeah. The Cabalists are out in force. They come out here to win some games. They come out here to drink the full throat.
We come out here to have a god party.
That's enough from the Cabal.
Jason doesn't know how to act right, by the way.
That's exactly right. This guy, when the camera turns off, he's outrageous. What?
Happy trees. Happy little trees.
Yes.
Look what I found. Are you guys actually making happy trees? Is there an action in this
I just
game?
painted happy little trees. I'm doing it right now.
Is that an action in the game for real?
Yes, it is.
We're painting happy little trees.
I'm not chill. I am not chill.
You guys are playing. You guys are playing it, the Bob Ross Art of Chill, and you actually make happy little trees in this game.
Yes. 6.
And the more we paint, the more chill we are.
No bonus.
Are you guys chill?
So I just
I'm
did
chill
6.
because I'm close to winning.
So 6.
Eric, are you chill?
Oh, I'm very chill. Not quite as chill as Blue, though.
I'm not chill at all.
Derek is feeling very chill.
He's chilly than me.
Do you still have that?
I am chilled to the max.
Yeah.
That wasn't very chill.
I'm really chill.
That was one action.
We haven't got to combat phase yet.
I gotta see. I gotta see this map. I'm coming around here. Let's see what you guys are actually painting. What a beautiful landscape.
Oh, that's not patronizing at all. It's your turn.
Those happy trees.
I get to take 4 actions.
Oh wow! And look at this rollback. This is the best. Bob Ross in action.
He's awesome.
Well, I made it back to the room. We had a good night. Obviously, you saw there was lots of cool parties tonight. Upper Deck released Pete's new game, plus some other stuff, and Secret Cabal are the Secret Cabal. They're kind of a wild group, but it is what it is. Anyway, we have one last day, Sunday, and I'm going to give you some more coverage, more things to look at, and we'll be wrapping up the convention soon, packing up our stuff and getting ready to head back to Miami.